And welcome back to another post-workout talk. I just want to make this video to encourage anyone watching to record their journey literally no matter what it is. The reason I say this is because obviously I've been doing this with myself the past, 3 or 4 months. Honestly, within the past, I started posting on TikTok when I did my 75 hard challenge all the way in March of 2024. And now it is May of 2025 and I've still posted every single day on my social media platforms pretty much up until this point. I mean, I didn't really start doing vlogs or YouTube videos until about 3 months ago, but other than that, like TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff, I've been posting pretty consistently for a while now. The main reason I actually started posting content is for myself. That way I could really see, where I started from and where the progress I've made and how close or how far I've come to actually reach the goal that I initially had when I started making all this content. Because I feel like the thing is with a lot of people, especially me, that I've noticed is that it's hard to track all the progress you've made if you're not actually making any progress videos, recording anything about your journey, recording the struggles, recording, the good parts, the bad parts, whatever it is. Recording all those moments literally lets you see everything that led you up to the point that you're at, any mistakes that you made, anything that you did good, and it shows you, even if it doesn't feel like you've made it too far at this point, you could see where you started and you're like, holy shit, maybe I did make it pretty far, and I still don't even feel like I'm even close to where I want to be at, but that's okay because you already made it far without even realizing. This happens for me when I look back at my first YouTube video. Only 3 months ago, my first YouTube video came out, or maybe 4 months ago at this point. I came out my first YouTube video, and I remember I sat there, I edited it, I was editing it for 3 days. I was like, this video is sick, I could do this, all that stuff. I look back at those videos or those first few videos, I'm like, holy shit, my editing was trash. What am I even talking about? I have no energy in the video. How did anybody even watch this? To me, in the beginning, when I first made that video, I thought it was the best thing I've ever made. But now looking back at it, again, 4 months later, I look at the videos I make now, and only 4 months has went by. And my videos are significantly better, when it comes to editing, when it comes to how comfortable I am on camera, when it comes to the topics I make, when it comes to the ideas I have for videos, everything like that. I've gained so much knowledge I didn't even realize in these past 4 months that I never would have gotten to if I just didn't actually start posting these vlogs, posting my journey to become a content creator or a fitness influencer or whatever it is, because that's my passion. I love going to the gym, I love making videos, I love talking to people, and honestly, I don't have too many friends out here right now, in Connecticut at least, besides me and my girlfriend, so it's nice to be able to just talk randomly to whoever's out there about any topic I really want to, because this is my channel and I can do whatever I want. Little side note, but the point I'm trying to get at is you don't realize how far you've come until you actually look back at the beginning and you're like, wow, that's actually where I started. Maybe I thought I was at a good spot then. I'm at a 10 times better spot now, and it's only a few months down the line. Same thing happened with my 75 hard. I would never have known how much progress I made if I never took a physique video every single day of 75 hard. I never would have seen all the progress I made because it's just hard to tell when you're yourself and you don't see the drastic change. All you see is the little changes, but it's hard to keep up with when you see it every single day. If I showed somebody my first YouTube video and said, watch this, and then I showed them my most recent YouTube video and I said, watch this, you would easily be able to distinguish the differences between where I've gained skills or where I've gained confidence or where I've gained anything when it comes to content creation. You can easily tell. You can't really determine how much progress you made yourself unless you have a track record of showing what you've done so far to get you to this point, which is why I think it's just so important. Another great reason to record your journey is the feedback that you get. The feedback that you get from people that have maybe been in the position that you're at or have already passed the point that you're in right now. It's so good to hear any advice or what they have to say to you to kind of help your journey go by a little bit faster or a little bit smoother, because obviously if you're starting something, you have no idea what the fuck you need to know, you have no idea what you need to do, you don't know anything, you're just kind of going along the way, you don't have a solid plan, a full plan of exactly how you're going to get to the goal that you want. But that's okay. That's a whole different story. But taking that advice and taking those lessons or taking those suggestions from people that have been in your spot, listening to what they have to say to kind of help your journey is so important and will make it so much better for you too, because they'll see where you're at. They'll see how much work you put in and they'll want to help you so you can get to a better point or get closer to where they are, in their journey. Because yeah, you might get some hate, but you're really mostly going to get people that are supporting you or people that want to help you or people that have been in your shoes, which is a great thing to have when you're on this kind of journey. The last thing I think that really is a key point to why you should record your journey towards whatever you're doing is because even if you don't think so, you will probably motivate somebody, whether it's somebody you know, whether it's some random person that comes across your page, whoever it is, you'll probably motivate at least one person to go and do something, whether it's what you're doing or what they want to do. Just seeing that someone that they know or someone who's not blown up, super famous, is doing something they want to do, and they see that this person isn't there yet, but they're trying. There is hope. People do this. People don't just blow up overnight all the time. Some of the best creators had to be consistent for, months, years, whatever it is, just to be able to, break out of their small influencer phase to actually get a fan base, get an audience, get, those people that they can really connect to. You know what I mean? So just seeing somebody do that, knowing that you also want to pursue a journey or something like that, or a similar goal that they have, I should go out there and maybe try it myself. Or even if it's a friend that's watching, my videos or someone else's videos, and you're seeing like they don't have a lot of followers right now. This is something they probably were scared to do or nervous to do or whatever it is, but they did it, and that could motivate one of your friends even to just start doing something, whether it's getting in shape, whether it's starting content creation, whether it's starting anything that they want to start. Just seeing someone else pursue a journey or pursue a goal that they have that might be very far-fetched or very out of reach, but they're still trying, putting the work every single day, it might motivate somebody. It motivates me when I see people doing it. It motivates me when I see myself doing it. And that's another thing that recording your journey brings you. It motivates you to hold yourself accountable and keep going. One of the biggest people that you're gonna let down by stopping doing any of this or giving up is yourself. Realistically, yeah, you might let down a few people that, watch your videos or watch your content, but the main person that you're letting down is yourself because you stopped trying. You're taking away a future that you might have just because you're too scared to do something in the moment, or you're too nervous to post that video, or you're too nervous to be like, fuck this, I'm gonna go all in on this journey, or fuck this, like I want this. It's not gonna be easy in the beginning. It's not gonna be easy in the middle. It's not gonna be easy at all, if I'm being honest with you. But once you get to that point, you're gonna look back and be like, the journey is the part that you miss. Again, I'm not where I want to be yet, but even just looking back in the past year, I've had so much fun in this journey up to this point. It's obviously gets stressful sometimes. Obviously, it's like maybe I don't have a lot of time to make all the content I want or do everything I want to do, but I find a way to do it. And I do it every single day. And I make it a point that I do it every single day, and I hold myself accountable because, like I said, the only person I'm letting down by stopping is me. Especially when it comes to 75 Hard and these vlogs, holding myself accountable to post every single day, or every other day, or weekly when it comes to my vlogs, or every other day when it comes to these kind of talking videos, or every single day when it comes to my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube shorts, things like that. I need to hold myself accountable for that because I know for a fact if I just stop, let myself slip for a day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, it's just a downward spiral, and then all of a sudden it's been a month, you haven't posted anything, and your dreams kind of like floating away. Like maybe I'll pick it up in like another month. Maybe I'll pick it up in another 3 months. Next year will be easier. Oh, I'll have more friends around, at this point in my life, whatever. No, you won't. None of that stuff is for sure. But the only thing for sure is you're never gonna get to where you wanna be at if you stop in general. Maybe you'll have less content to post certain months. As long as you're still posting content in general, that's what matters. You don't want to just drop off the face of the earth, like never post again, and all of a sudden just come back and be like, hey, I'm back. It's just not how it goes. You want to hold yourself accountable because you're going to lose that drive. And then you lose the motivation too. But having that determination and seeing yourself post every single day in the past is going to push you to keep posting on the days that you don't want to post. Looking at your physique is going to push you to work out in those days that you don't really want to work out. Or maybe you don't have time to work out. You're going to make time. You're going to find time. If it's something that you really are passionate about, something that you really want to do, you will find time to do it. If you don't want it that bad, then it's not gonna feel like that. You just sit there and you kind of want it. You kind of like, oh, it'd be nice to have that light, but how bad do you actually want to sit down, make the videos, think of the ideas, go to the gym, put in the work to whatever you want to do? How bad do you actually want to do that? Because I guarantee you, it might not be as bad as you think because you haven't even tried yet. If you haven't even tried yet, how bad do you actually want the thing that you want, that you have that goal for? Clearly not that bad because you're not doing anything about it. That's the thing that I'm trying to say. But either way, that kind of concludes this little talk, this little post-workout rant, or whatever you want to call it. Main conclusion of this whole video is just record your journey. You never know who's watching. You're going to hold yourself accountable. You never know who you're motivating. You never know the people that are going to come reach out to you because they see all the hard work that you're putting in. You never know. You just simply don't know unless you try. And if you don't try, you simply will never know. And that's just something you have to live with if there's a goal that you have and you're just too scared to pursue it. But other than that, this little rant is over. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys do like these videos, like I always say, let me know in the comments or let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know any topics you guys might want me to talk about. But other than that, Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.